Welcome to the Smart Centre demonstration on the use of a dual-control powered wheelchair. This video is relevant for both adult and children dual-control powered wheelchairs. If you wear glasses, these should be worn at all times when using a powered wheelchair. You should be aware of different surfaces and slopes before using the wheelchair for the first time. A demonstration on how to negotiate surfaces, slopes and curbs will be provided later in the video. You should always keep yourself safe and be aware of other people around you. The foot plates should be clicked into place. The powered wheelchair will come with a lap strap fitted as standard and can be used if required. Attendant control joystick. The attendant control joystick enables an attendant to drive the powered wheelchair, controlling both speed and direction. The speed of the powered wheelchair will vary depending on the level of speed selected on the controller and the joystick movement. To increase the speed on the controller, turn the knob to the right, and to reduce the speed, turn the knob to the left. The direction the wheelchair travels in varies according to the direction of joystick movement. When driving on a flat surface, the speed of the wheelchair varies according to the amount of joystick movement. Starting for the first time. Switch the wheelchair on. Check that the control toggle switch is set to attendant. Adjust the control speed to slow so the dial is at 1/4 of the maximum setting. Continue to grip the push handle and place your other hand on the attendant control joystick. Then, looking forwards, gently push the attendant control joystick very slightly forward. You will hear a loud click as the brakes disengage. Push the joystick slightly further and the wheelchair will begin to drive forward. Move the joystick in the direction you wish to travel and at the same time as controlling the speed of the wheelchair to match your walking pace. Move your thumb slowly to change direction and speed, avoiding rapid joystick movements as this will result in rapid changes in speed and direction. At all times, continue to grip the push handle and controller. Slowing and stopping. The wheelchair will slow down as the joystick movement is reduced and will stop when the joystick is allowed to return to its mid-position. During stopping, continue to grip the push handle and controller until the wheelchair has stopped. At this point you will hear the click of the brakes re-engaging. In the event of an emergency, let go of the joystick and the wheelchair comes to an immediate stop. Negotiating curbs. Always approach slopes straight on, not at an angle. Cross roads at a pedestrian crossing or, if there is no pedestrian crossing, cross where there are dropped curbs. Driving up curbs. If the wheelchair is fitted with a curb climber, then the wheelchair is capable of climbing curbs. To climb curbs, you should have a firm grip of the wheelchair, approach the curb slowly ensuring the wheels are straight on. Shortly before the front wheels or curb climber touch the curb, increase the speed and reduce only after the rear wheels have climbed the curb. To come off a curb. Before moving the wheelchair into position, the speed on the controller should be reduced. The wheelchair should be reversed very slowly when driving from the pavement and dropping down a curb onto the road surface. Firstly, manoeuvre the wheelchair so it points away from the road and back wheels line up with the curb. When you are sure it is safe to cross, move the wheelchair backwards. Then grip the push handle and controller as the back wheels drop down off the curb. Continue in a straight line until both front wheels also come off the kerb. Charging the battery. Powered wheelchair batteries have a good capacity, which will last a whole day under normal conditions. This will vary depending on a number of factors, including speed, distance, slopes and model of chair. The battery can be plugged into a normal electrical socket and left to charge overnight. Disengaging the motor. To disengage the motor from the wheels, turn both handles so they are pointing outwards. This will disengage the motor and will allow the wheels to move freely. To re-engage the motor, turn the handles so they are facing backwards. The handles may vary on different models of powered wheelchairs. Remember, for safety, the powered wheelchair should be switched off whenever you are getting into or out of it and when it is not being driven. Always check the powered wheelchair speed setting before moving off. Avoid large or rapid movements of the joystick when driving the powered wheelchair. If you get into difficulty, just let go of the joystick and the powered wheelchair will come to an immediate stop. Always approach curbs straight on, not at an angle. Please be aware that your powered wheelchair may drive differently if you are on uneven or soft ground, driving over cambers or slopes, or if you are not sitting centrally within it.